What's going on, guys? Your boy T Davis back again today with part 3 of the route swap glitch, and today we're breaking down how to do and how to create these QB design runs. But first, make sure you guys are sub to the channel, getting those notifications on when I drop the hottest tips. We already saw part 1, part 2. Here's part 3. So let's get into it. If you guys didn't see, I'm going to link part 1 in the description and in the comments so you guys can catch up on how to do this route swap, route flip glitch. But today, I think is what everyone's been waiting to see, is how do we create these glitchy QB runs? And we can do these out of a lot of different formations. I made a little custom playbook here, as you can see, with all the formations that you can do these runs out of. There's even other ones too, but these are just the basic ones. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of these ones, but first I'm going to break down one of my favorite ones, and it's in a formation that a lot of people love. That wing flex close. There's so many things we can do out of this. We know how good the dive and stretch are. We can create different pass combos in that Oakland playbook. It's one of the best formations in the game, so we're going to start there. So let's go ahead and jump into it. You guys know, if you saw part 1, how to do this. But the key to all these plays now is we're looking for jet sweep plays. Jet sweep, zone, jet touch pass, fake zone jet, fake PA sweep jet, all those jet type plays, you can create QB design runs out of them. So here we're doing out this wing flex close, and I'm going to show you guys how I like to run this QB design run versus different defenses. So first we're just going to do against a 3-4 pinch buck type defense. So we'll go ahead and set up the route swap, and to do that, like I said in the first video, we're gonna audible once, and then we're going to reset the play twice. So it's going to look like this. And now with Lamar Jackson, the beauty of these design runs is we can take off right away. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do anything. Before the play, I would even aim which way I'm going to go. And based on the defense right here, the numbers, I'm going to go to the left side. So I'm going to hike it. Boom, sprint out to the left side. Wait for my blockers to develop. And you get to the outside. And we like to be on conservative. Obviously, in practice, when Lamar might fumble. But if you're on conservative in a real game, he's not going to do that. And obviously, you want a fast quarterback for these type of runs. But escape bars and fast break is not required. I've done this with fast quarterbacks without that a lot in MUT, in some franchise leagues, and in regs. So let's go ahead and do it again here. We're just going to hike it, sprint out to the left right away. Wait for our blocks, get up the field. And then we have a one-on-one situation too. We can make a little move. Let me go ahead and show you what I would do versus, say someone's coming out in the nickel 3-3-5 wide, or just a nickel formation that they're worried about the outsides now. They've been running that 3-4 on you. You've been dominating them to the outside with this QB design run. So let's say they go to a 3-3-5 wide, and let's just two man under. Go ahead and set it up. But the beauty of this is we can take it up the middle, and if you're in a situation where you're in a 4th and inches, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, you can literally turn this into a QB sneak, and no one will expect it. So let's go ahead and just take it up the middle, see what we can do. Easy 4-yard gain right there, just taking it up the middle. So that's one thing I like to do as well. I just like to read the numbers, read the defense. You could even take it out to the outside a little bit, then cut it up. Something sort of like this, where we go out, then cut back up like that. There's different ways you can run this. And I like to practice them versus the meta defenses, the different defenses we see. I'm going to go ahead and run it one more time here. I'm going to break it again to the outside. See, as you can see, Lamar Jackson, so much speed, gets to the outside. So yeah, that's the basics of creating these QB design runs, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just run through a couple formations real quick on how you can do them in these two. I love the bunch, PA end around. Go ahead and set it up here. PA end around sift. Same thing. Go ahead and audible. Reset twice. And we're going to be able to do the same thing here. And what you can do in this, you can really wait a second with this one. And for some reason, the defense will crash in. It's going to really change the camera view. It's really going to be a glitchy type of run here. But you can wait a second, then take it to the outside. Let's see what we can get here. Wait a second. We couldn't get it. But you can wait a second. They're all going to engage. Let me go to the replay and show you guys what I mean. See, they're all going to engage in here. Boom. They're all coming in for some reason. And if we can step back and get to the outside, we have a huge gain. I'm going to go ahead and try this one more time so you guys get an idea of how glitchy this one can be. Reset twice. Okay, ready. So wait, 1, 2, run back, run out, get to the outside with Lamar. it can be a huge gain. It really glitches out the game. So we have the single back bunch. Let's go ahead and break it down a couple more. I really like double south. That's probably my favorite one. Same setup as wing flex close. You can flip this as well. Same setup as wing flex close to the double south though. You just put your tight end out here to the outside like this. Doubles Y off is good. This is basically these are all similar, these single back ones. So we can go ahead to I form slot, which isn't in a lot of playbooks in the game, but I believe Green Bay has it, maybe Tennessee, maybe a couple others. But the thing that's so great about this formation is that it has dive and stretch as well. So we're going to go ahead and run it one time here. Jet sweep. Go ahead and set up the swap. And we should be able to get to the outside here. We have the numbers to the right side. Let's go ahead and hike and get to the outside. And they had good containment there. But if you have a blocker to the outside, like let's try to run this to the left now. Let's see if we can get to the outside to the left. Hike, 1, 2, get out there, follow your fullback maybe, yeah, and get a little gain. So there's another one. So it's basically just a universal concept we can use all these formations. And now I really want to break down this, and I think I'm going to do a separate video on this one right here, but we're going to call this creating your own option play. It's kind of like a speed option, but much better than the actual speed option in the game. And this is going to be out of jet touch pass. But for this one, it's a little different. So we're going to wait, we're going to hike it, we're going to wait about a second, and we're going to be able to pitch by pressing LB to our running back to create like a speed option look. So ready, 1, 2, pitch it. And we're going to follow the block, and it's an easy path, huge gain. Go ahead and jump into the replay real quick. Break this one down for you guys. The defense just crashes in. We're going to wait, 1, 2, pitch. And we have all the outside, our fullbacks there to lead block, and we just have a huge gain. Mark Ingram to the outside. So that's another one I love to run out of these QB design glitches. Let's see what else we have out of the pistol. Oh, spread. Spread is glitchy because you can do it on both sides. You can create different route combos like we saw in part 1 and part 2. You can create routes to the left and right with this formation. And then we have the jet. We could use any of these 3 plays. It'll work the same on all of them. And it's just going to be like a QB blast. You can go right up the middle is best for these. But you can go to the outside as well. So it's going to be the same concept out of those. Doubles Y off as well. Weak I slot, same thing. And then out of shotgun, doubles Y off. We know how good this is. I did a tip video on this whole formation in general because it has the jet pass power. It has jet touch pass QB power. So you can do it out of that. Wing slot offset, same thing. So yeah, as you can see, all these formations, we can do it out of all these shotguns as well. The same concept applies. The last one I want to break down is out of the shotgun snugs flip. It's kind of like a QB sweep almost. So we've seen the single back design runs to the left, to the right, up the middle like a sneak. We've seen the pistol. We turn into a speed option, and now we're gonna utilize a little like a QB sweep, and it's gonna be jet hat back zone. And on this one, once you hike it, you want to wait a second, about a second, and then you can take it off to the outside. So we have the numbers to the right. We want to take it as a sweep to the right side every time. So you see, hike it, wait. Then we take it to the outside, wait for our blockers, and we have a huge gain. Go ahead and look at the replay. And as you can see, we hike it, wait about a second, and then we take it to the outside, follow our blockers. Easy action to the outside. So yeah, these are a bunch of different ways you can utilize these design QB runs, utilizing the route swapping glitch that I posted tips on. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini-series, this 3-part series. Hope you can add this to your creativity, come up with some new stuff. It adds life to the Madden season. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So until next time, peace.